Skugga! Ricky got the stiffy on!
What the freak is going on?
Ricky stiffy on! Ricky stiffy on!
What?
Blicky stiffy on! Blicky stiffy on! Blicky stiffy on! Blicky stiffy on!
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed! What's up, man? When I see food involved, I mean, I gotta get a little taste in my mouth.
Yeah, boy.
Promise, it's not really me. It's just my brain taking over. I'm saying, if you put a cheesecake on the table and it disappear, it wasn't me. It's just straight aliens, bro. I promise you, the aliens, it's the alien. I'm Happy College Kid, and I'm back at it again with another story time. Okay, this story time is going to talk about my worst experience at a restaurant. Let's go. That's how it all went down. Okay, it's a beautiful day outside, windy, the sun was out, everybody in their family was out, and we're like, you know what, we are not going to waste this day staying indoors. So we decided what's best is we're going to go downtown and kind of explore a little bit, because the girls had their own mission that they had to do, and me and my dad decided to go kick it. A couple time passed by and we're waiting on the girls to finish their errand, but for some reason they want to take a whole year.
Oh no.
I'll tell you, I was waiting all the way to January to December. I waited a whole year just for them to come back. So it was torture. See, patience is a test for some of those, but somehow me and Patience, we don't have the best relationship. Patience was especially a task for my dad, because my dad, he's an extrovert. He can't sit still just one place or another. He has to go do something. So I looked over to my dad and I said these words.
What are we about to eat at?
Oh, that's not such a bad idea. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pound it for a minute. Dad, let's get it. We went out to go look for some food and stuff like that. But here's the problem. When you're on an empty stomach, everything starts to look good. It did not matter how bad the food was. If it looked good, at that moment we were going to devour it. Feed me.
Ryback is setting up that meat hook close.
Pull up to the driveway, and there's only one problem. This driveway is kinda
Miami's daily traffic. Busy.
whole parking lot, like a whole Soul Train line. See, it's just so bad. And we pressed the button. Okay, we waited a good 5 minutes.
Remember the times we had,
Nothing was there. Nothing but dead silence.
the times that you and me had.
Like, oh, okay, no worries. You know, they're probably super busy and stuff like that. We'll wait a couple minutes, right?
Listen about the time when you wasn't by my side, everything was going fast, baby girl, you didn't last.
Nothing happened. So we seen this waitress. She's going back and forth. We're like, okay, eventually she's gonna notice us. So let's try to signal.
Back. The times
That didn't even work. Come on. We've been sitting there for like a good 5 minutes in the first half. But now when we really look at the time, it was like 60 minutes the whole time we waited. I kid you not. We were finally able to get the waitress, right? And the waitress, she comes through, and my dad, he's like questioning her. He does this detective thing.
Here in this parking lot for 30-some minutes. 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes of my time. I can't get back. So what do you want to do to make it up to us? We've been sitting there all day. What has been going on?
Sir,
Where is your manager?
What the waitress tells us blows my mind. And this is how it went. So supposedly, The girl is one of the only waitresses on there, okay? Not only that, her boss just left her manager, and it's her and there's one other cook that's there. What just happened not too long ago, one of the workers quitted their job. Not only was the food not getting all the way done, but there was only 2 people handling everything.
Oh no.
Felt so bad for her because fast food restaurants is already hard to work at itself, that you're relying on tips and sometimes you have a crappy manager. But I can only imagine if you're working your tail off and all of a sudden one of your coworkers just deuces. Coworker then gave them the deuce. They said, look, you on your own, bucko. I'm out. Dad were very understandable, and my dad's like, look, we need to have like at least something. Like, can you like have your manager come write us like some food, or like can we get like a side of fries? And the girl was like, yeah, I can actually give you my manager's contact. He just left not too long ago. But also, this is actually my first day working here.
What? What the?
Only did someone quit and they were short-staffed it, but it was her first day working there, and she's dealing with that on her first day. Oh, and it gets better. Oh, watching it, and we're talking, we're talking, and we just like, we wish nothing but the best for you. If you can you please just give her some food, and we're gonna make the little easier for you. No complaints here. And she's going to go ahead and go volunteer, so she went over and she got my food. I got me number 2. So after all that ricochet, my dad finally get his food and he get his burger. Okay, so we're checking our food, and I realized that when I looked at my fries are not fresh. My fries look like they've been sitting out for at least 3 days. So on my dad's burger, he didn't have pickles. We ring the thing back again, and we had to wait an additional 5 to 10 minutes to get the shit to respond again. It does not have the pickles that I ordered on there. So could you please be able to fix that? We're not gonna yell at you, not gonna fuss at you. Let's see work this out. And the waitress, she agrees.
Remember the times we had, the times that
Dad again, he rings up the thing again, and he tells them like, hey, yo, you guys messed up an order again. Could we please can you like kind of fix the order? And the waitress had to come back again. So she comes back with the fries, and I'm sitting there eating, and I'm like, I got my fresh fries in my pack. I don't care about nothing else. I got my burger. I'm set. Meanwhile, my dad and they give this man the pickle inside like a cup or something like that. My dad said he liked his pickles on his burger.
don't tell me you gon' ride for me. I know that you lie.
She did it. She finally put the pickles on the hamburger, and it was this whole trip. It was a long way, long way home. It was a long way home. My dad was so mad, and every single time I mention this, I'll always say this one.
Don't forget the pickles.
So whenever you guys get a chance, and if you see my dad, I want you to say one of the following.
No pickles!